Hi everyone, so this video will be going over the classwork for Monday, April 13th. So going back a few weeks, but I want to go over these because a lot of people I think struggle with these concepts. So I want to take this time to go back and review it. So you can resubmit this assignment, or if you haven't done it yet, you can submit it for the first time and I'll give you credit for it. So going through these first three videos I want you to do, I want you guys to watch these first three videos and just take notes on it. I think this lesson is going to be more of like a note-heavy lesson rather than a problem-heavy lesson. I only have like 3 problems I actually want you guys to do on here. So the main thing I want you to do for this classwork, for this assignment, is to watch these videos and take good notes and send them to me. So once you've watched these 3 videos, I think that these 2 problems won't be too bad. As long as you know how to find the volume of a rectangular prism or a cube, it's pretty straightforward if you watch those videos. So now, for this one, I'm going to have 2 more videos for you to watch. I think they're all pretty short. Watch these 2, and this will kind of introduce surface area. And the problem I'm actually going to review is I'm going to review this problem right here. So, in this problem it says, find the surface area of a rectangular prism that is 12 inches long, 8 inches wide, and 4 inches high. So in this thing, basically, here's the rectangular prism here, and this is what it looks like when it's all unraveled. Like if you take a box and you want to recycle it, you have to break it down and kind of pull it apart. This is what it would look like. So think of this as a box, and this is all the cardboard pieces that you kind of like break it into all these rectangles. Once you want to like put it in a recycling bin or actually fit it inside there, so it's not taking up too much space. So what surface area means is you're going to find the area of each face of this box. So just to start off, I'm going to grab a screenshot just of the unraveled bit. So I'm not going to worry too much about the box. As long as you understand that this is the box unraveled, I think it'll be alright. So this figure here comes from the box, comes from breaking it down. And what I want to do is I want to just figure out how to find the total surface area. So just for any regular rectangle, let's just find a rectangle here. I'm going to draw a rectangle. And this doesn't have to do with this one. I'm just giving you guys an example. If I had a rectangle that was 2, length was 2, let's say the width was 10. The area of that rectangle, area is always equal, for a rectangle is equal to length times the width. So all we're doing is we're doing length times width for each of these rectangles. So basically we're just going to find 6 different areas, and to find the total area after we've taken it all apart, we're just going to add them all together. So I'm going to get started with that. This rectangle here, we got 8 this way, 12 this way. So what's 8 times 12? So you can punch that in your calculator, or you can just kind of know it's 96. So 96 there. And this is conveniently color-coded. So you think of any rectangular prism, the side on the front is the same as the side on the back. Like I can kind of go right here, see how the front and back are both the same. The top and bottom are both the same, and the 2 sides are both the same. So that's why they color-coded it here. Both green ones are the same, both blue ones are the same, and both red ones are the same. So let's pull this back up. So this is 96. This is the same. This is also 8. I'm going to say that this is 96. So we got the 2 green ones. Now let's look at the blue one. We got 12, length of 12, width of 4. So area again is length times width. So 4 times 12, that is 48. That's 48. The other blue one's also 48. So any like rectangle that's part of a rectangular prism, there's going to be 2 of the same one. There's going to be up to 3 different ones. Now we got here 8 and 4. What's 8 times 4? What do we got? We got 32. So 32 and 32. So if we want to find the total surface area, I'm going to call that SA. All we got to do is add up each surface, each like face of this rectangular prism. So that's going to be 96 plus 96 plus 32 plus 32. Make this a little bit taller, and then we got to do plus 48 plus 48. Sorry, my 9 looks like a 4 there. Let's fix that. 32 plus 48 and plus 48. So all you gotta do is add all that up. So 6 is 12, 14, 16, what we got, 24, 32. So 3 plus 9 is 12, plus 9 is 21, plus that's 24, 27, 31, 35, 352. And, you know, I'll check that in the calculator later, but that's our total surface area for this. So the big thing about area is surface area is equal to that. Surface area in any area will always be in units squared. So because our lengths are in inches, our surface area will be in inches. And to say inches squared, we just got to add a little 2 here. So it doesn't mean we're squaring this number. A lot of people do that. We're just, the unit is inches squared. So we're just going to leave it like that. Okay. So a lot of the problems in the future, I think like you can break it down into some sort of formula. But I think if you can picture each shape, you can break it down to the simple formula, which is just length times width, or maybe with a triangle, it's just 1/2 base times height. Rather than plugging into this big formula you have to memorize, I think just break it down into its basic steps. These little elements, you see like a rectangular prism is just a bunch of rectangles. It's 6 total rectangles, basically 2 copies of 3 rectangles. So, yeah, that's that. So I think the next assignment will be probably building off of this. I'm going to focus on surface area for the rest of the week. Okay.